everybody, we're back. My next guest tonight is just completing her 5th season as a cast member on Saturday Night Live. Here she is on a recent show making an uncharacteristic slip-up.
We'll take your calls in a moment, but first, I want to get my mouth around that wiener.
Be my guest. Both of you ladies, please have a go at it.
Not sure I can handle this much meat.
Well, you really don't have to put the whole thing in your mouth at once.
Maybe we could cut it in half.
I'd rather you didn't.
Wow, Pete, this peanut...
Please welcome Anna Gasteyer. Oh, sexy.
I'm working it.
Yeah, you look great.
Thanks. I kind of feel like Sister Annie, the big bottom fool in these pants, but what can you do?
What?
It's a long story.
Who's Sister Annie, the big bottom fool? And why doesn't she have her own sitcom?
She will. Next couple of years, we hope.
There you go. This clip that we just showed, that's uncharacteristic of you. You do not make mistakes, and I guess you had a little flub there.
That was a total nightmare, is what it was. Because, first of all, I totally do pride myself on trying to, do everything accurately and with authenticity and honor the work and the piece and all that business. And
see, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, exactly. So
I've never gone for that.
I'm sitting there and I'm holding a phallus. I mean, literally, I said peener. Mm-hmm. And I thought, okay, we're in a scene about double entendre. Right. I'm holding a phallus. I'm discussing wieners. Mm-hmm. There's no way out of this whatsoever. I saw the words plump and wiener and peener came out of my mouth. And you know what's so sad about that is that I literally, like, my goal in life has been to be thought of as sort of an intelligent comedian and maybe have some insight and depth in my work. And I'm going to end up being known for being the peener lady who did Topless Christmas as Martha Stewart.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm just...
I think it's a fine body of work.
My legacy is really sad. Sweaty balls and Topless Christmas, you know? It's very sad.
I did. I haven't seen you since I did Saturday Night Live.
You did. You were so good.
Well, I had a really good time with you guys.
We had so much. The Molecular Man.
Yeah, that turned out to be a nightmare for me because I walk around New York City and everybody is like, the Molecular Man. Hindu guys are like, the Molecular Man. Everyone does it. It's fun.
Awesome. I love that because I love that basically the whole week long I just imagined you strolling around your apartment amusing yourself going, the Molecular Man, in your underwear. Yeah. And then at the end of the week, you're like, you know what's so great about this sketch? I was in the shower when I thought of it. So you actually thought of it nude in your apartment. Most of the best things happen to me when I'm nude, and I was in such a good image of you in your shower shaving with a towel. The Molecular Man.
But that's when I do think of ideas sometimes in the shower, and I was completely naked when I thought of it, which I don't know why. It's more sad than anything else.
No, I thought of Celine Dion in the shower.
Oh, really?
No, I didn't. I'm just kidding.
We should shower together sometime. Who knows what we'd come up with. Now, you just taped the Saturday Night Live Mother's Day special.
Yes, we did.
And
that meant that all of our mothers were here for a week.
All the cast members' moms.
Yes, all of the cast members' mothers came, and we were working on our last show while we did this special, which is going to air on May 13th for prime time. So our moms were all here seeing our process, being a part of it. That's what my mom said. She really enjoyed seeing our process. really got to understand what we were doing. She got super show busy on me.
Your mom became show busy?
I got to check on my per diem. She kept using like terms and stuff like that. And be like, hey mom, you want to hang out in my dressing room or whatever? I've got to be in makeup. I'm sorry. I'm gonna check with my people.
Did your mom end up having like a lot of people around her?
She had a lot of people. She had a huge entourage and bodyguards and the whole deal.
She got into a brawl at a club.
She had a Pilates trainer that she just brought around with her all the time.
Just followed her wherever. That must be really strange though to have. I love my mom. I can't imagine her being like part of my work. Do you know what I mean? Having her around.
It was very strange. It was really, really fun and actually really cute and very into it. My mom was so My mom was very, very into it. And they sang this big number together, which is going to be the opening number, this J-Lo song, you know.
Oh, your mom sang a J-Lo song.
Yes, which is really excellent. So my mom's walking around learning the song, and she's got her Walkman on, and she's you know, all day long, she was like, I was listening all day to J-Lo. I really like that song. And so then it turns out it was all parents. All of our parents were there together, and Maya Rudolph's dad is a songwriter, and he was there. And my mom said, you know, a lot of us did not understand what getting iced was, but Dick Rudolph told us it meant getting diamonds. So Dick Rudolph broke it down for the moms.
That's such a fun image to think of your moms knowing all that
now,
stuff.
Now, what is getting iced, Dick? You can just see them all like sitting around together. Very cute.
I had to ask you, you were a guest on Rosie recently.
Yes, I was.
And Rosie was out because she hasn't been well. Barbara Walters was the host that day.
She certainly was.
And she mangled your name in a way that I've never seen anyone mangle a name this bit. Let's just, of course, you're on a Gasteyer. Let's take a look at this clip of Barbara Walters introducing you. I'm just curious.
And then we have Gasteyer from Saturday Night Live. Yeah?
I didn't realize you were...
No, I razzed her about it.
You are a famous Polish actress, I guess. Anna Gasteyer.
I'm a famous Lebanese French woman. Gasteyer. I love that pause. The audience is like, who? Like, no idea who that is. Must be new or something. A featured player? I don't know.
Now, did you give Barbara Walters a hard time about it?
I kind of razzed her about it, but she did not go for it. I did this whole thing with her. I was like, oh, people always mess my name up. And Rachel Dratch calls me Alan Gasfarb. She had no idea what the hell I was talking about.
Right,
She was like, Alan? Why would anyone call you Alan?
Right.
Did not track at all. She didn't understand. And she kind of was mean to me for having a hard name. Like, you could tell that she wished that my name was just like Ann Gower.
Right.
You know, like she thought in her mind I should have just made it easier.
Well,
she was like, you have a really hard name. When I came out, I was like, sorry, you're the one that called me Ona Gasteyer on national television. What am I supposed to do about that?
I love it when you guys fight it out. Before we go, your birthday's tomorrow.
Yes, my birthday's tomorrow.
That's good for you. Exciting. You got plans? Anything fun?
I'm having my first birthday party in 10 years. I'm one of those people that when I was a kid, I would get overexcited and throw up and cry and have to be separated. You know those people? Like one time this kid gave me tights and I started crying because I got tights and I thought it was such a crappy present because it wasn't like a Barbie and I had to be separated. And then everyone would talk about me like, she's excited, she's overexcited, separated. Take her upstairs. So I'm very traumatized by it. And my husband maintains that I apparently pulled one of these numbers just recently, like within the last 3 years, and he got me the wrong kind of cake. And apparently I started crying and threw up and had to be separated. But I don't remember this, so we're gonna give it another shot.
Yeah, no one's going to that party now.
I know, it's a total bust.
People will show up wearing plastic ponchos. Well, this weekend, Pierce Brosnan is hosting Saturday Night Live.
And we got Destiny's Child.
I was gonna say that.
Little Gemini's twin.
All right, get your mom to explain it all to you. Anna Gasteyer.
Anna Gasteyer.
We'll be right back. Sarah Vowell coming up. That was great.